Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So if you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Jennifer. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you guys for coming back. So in my last video I talked about this project which I'm here to run today. It's basically a social impact project under the Millennium Campus Network Fellowship. I'm part of the 2022 class. So today with me I have two of my friends. We're all medical students and retractors. So this is...
Hi, my name is Oloma. You can call me Oli.
And this is...
Hi, I'm just Ima.
Okay, just Ima. So we're going to be talking about the dangers of herbal medication. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. So like I said at the beginning, today we are talking about the dangers of herbal medication. So to start off, a lot of people hear herbal medication. We're in Nigeria, so herbal medication, Ogwibo. What did you want?
I was about to call out the brand that always shouts.
Don't do it! Please don't do it!
Like it's so common.
Don't do it!
No names will be called.
And they promise everything from
current glaucoma to like
to
candidiasis, and I'm like
to libido,
please,
like everything from
one drug is not supposed to be able to do all
all
of
those
that
things.
for you.
Like
And it's
different
that
drugs
is
have
concussion.
different
It's crazy.
pathways and mechanism of action.
Don't drink, don't buy those things.
Don't
guys.
buy it.
Don't
So
buy it.
we're just saying
buy it.
don't buy it, and a lot of people will wonder why, because actually some herbal medications have been proven to work. So we are here to tell you why we're saying don't buy it. So herbal medication could be anything. It's self-explanatory. It's herbs, whether it's your pawpaw leaves. People use from the leaves to the stem to the bark to whatever, the
From that
flowers.
concussion your grandmother used to give you,
everything.
I swear.
Moringa to everything.
To moringa, to garlic, to ginger, all
To
things they told us
bitter
to
leaf chow.
use. Those are all herbal
Yeah.
medicines. So undoubtedly they are good in some ways, and when used in the correct manner
and dosage.
So we're going to get into that, sha. But when it comes to the herbal medication versus normal modern pharmaceutical medication, most pharmaceutical medications are based off of herbal medication, but the difference is there have been a lot of tests. There has been isolation of, there's something we call active ingredients when we're talking about different drugs and medicine. That's the main thing that cures the illness or that does the work, because obviously when you bring your whatever substance it is, there are different things that are inside it, but there's something in particular that targets a particular thing. So like when you're talking about garlic now, it has its function, whatever has its function. There's now a problem when you're mixing them up, and that's where you have your difference between your herbal medication and your pharmaceuticals. Because your pharmaceuticals, you have people that have tested, you even had a lot of trials on human beings to see the problems that they bring, their advantages, how they should be used, the dosage in which they should be used.
With most of these herbal drugs that are sold, is that they put steroids, they put estrogen, they put. It's not just the herb.
You don't even
That's
know
the
what's
problem. Yes,
inside.
you don't know what is inside. It's not. If it was that you just plant that they're boiling water, would have been like
It's
okay.
targeted.
But like they're mixing a lot of things, and some of these things they're mixing are
They
going to
put
cause
gin.
problems. Like you get
Like
it's
for
going to
preservatives
cause
and
problems
stuff.
like much later when you come to the hospital and it's not like you're finished destroying your system and then you're not coming for the doctor to do magic. Bibbity babbity boo. Like no.
And you think you've been curing your, like I've had people see this thing cuts across all walks of life, whether you would think that people who are educated, people who are elders, are parents, people you
Professors
see on
drink Herbal.
Jesus, they are advocates. No, it's
like
we're laughing, but
this is
it's
that they
true.
hold, they
It's
just
serious.
like pour it and they'll drink it and like
The
And I
happy one
have
is what
people
it's what she like
boasting
look at
to
the
me
look at
that
the way
they've
that
not
thing
gone.
looks.
they put like gin, like
People are boasting they've not been to the hospital in years because they are drinking herbal medication, but you don't know what it's doing to you. Like
We know what it's doing to
we
you. It's
do.
killing your liver and your
Your
kidneys.
kidney. Like
silently.
I
very
did
silently.
my second block posting, my medicine posting in nephro, and if you're clicking nephro patients and you're not asking
You always ask
about herbal medication,
herbal drugs, yes.
if you're
even
not
with,
asking,
even with cardio, because it's very easy to link it with,
they can be stimulants and stuff.
yes. Even with the whole left, the edema. And like, because I didn't inject it to bro.
So it cuts across. It causes so many problems.
And these people,
basically
they
all
won't
your
tell you.
systems.
People that come to hospital for like, oh, this was as an, they won't tell you. They
you
won't
that
come out
they've
and say
been
that,
drinking
okay, that I've been drinking this and
herbal
now I had to go to
medication.
the hospital and then doctor had to manage me for this because of drinking too much herbal medication.
Yes.
Nobody will come out and tell you that, okay, they had problems from drinking this. They just say it is natural, so it is safe.
But because in our climate we know that this is what people do, once you come to the hospital you are asked.
Yeah.
It's compulsory. If you don't ask, you basically fail because it is a major risk factor. It's implicated in whatever you
think,
could.
like, bro, it's like a precipitating factor for a lot of diseases.
It really is. So when you're talking about cardio, these things can be similar because like we said, we don't know what is in them. If you're talking about the alcohol content is affecting your liver, if you're talking about the stimulants,
even in endocrine now, remember they talked about the whole like the estrogen thing and the steroid thing that they put into the drug.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of not throwing shade into any of these men. But then they finish taking all these things and then you're seeing them with like all the pot belly and breast and like they're developing secondary gynecomastia because of the estrogen level. And then the steroids, like it causes all the immunosuppression. And then they now start getting
infections.
They start getting all these dermatology symptoms and it's like really, really creepy. And then they now come to the hospital and then it's like
they don't know what happened.
You don't, and then because you don't know what is inside the drug, you don't know where to start.
All we know is you've been drinking herbal medications, but you don't know how. Not you don't know, but you don't really have a pointer as to how to start treating this person because you don't know exactly what the person is taking. The person who is taking it doesn't know what they're taking. What they know is someone was hawking something and said, "This is I was in a bus coming back to school, and there was this man, and he brought out. He said his miracle seeds. He was selling 500 naira. I was vexed." Because uncle went up to asthma. He said he cures asthma. And I was both upset, but I was also happy because there was only one man in a 14-seater bus. This is an elderly man in his like 70s who was the only person. They were shutting him up, but he insisted and he said that he brought out his inhaler. And he said that the only thing that can help you with asthma are your actual your drugs, your bronchodilators. Those are the only that these things they are showing you will not help you. He was calling every disease known to man and said that these miracle seeds could cure them. And it was funny because in a 14-seater bus,
because if you take it, you will see the symptoms alleviate.
Yes, now and that's the problem.
Not knowing that you're creating more problems. So basically, these are the problems that are associated with your herbal medicines, from your allergic reactions to your immunosuppression, all kinds of stuff. It affects your kidney, affects your liver. It could predispose you to hypertension. The stimulant stuff. Edema, that's when you have swelling. So there's just so many, and then when it's now steroids, you have it predisposes you to infections. It causes so many things, your osteoporosis, osteonecrosis,
like easy bruising,
a lot of things. Don't take steroids.
Don't take steroids, please.
Except,
I mean, that's a story for
except it's like a doctor, that's prescribing it for you.
Because they know the dosage in which and that's another problem with herbal medicine. There is no way to know
regulate.
The dosage.
They're not regulating anything.
They're just telling you drink 1 cup.
They are listening to the ancestors when they are mixing, like pop, stop.
And that's another thing when we talk about why it is used. We're Africans, we're West Africans. We are a very cultural people. We're really in touch with our roots.
People would argue that this is what our forefathers were using and they lived forever. Like, bro, someone asked one of our lecturers in class, that this is what our forefathers are doing, and they say, no, your forefathers died. You just didn't know.
No,
You just
yes,
didn't
because
know.
you don't know what exactly
Kill
is
them.
like killing them. You had people, a lot of people were actually dying.
And we're shouting Obanje.
They were for goodness sake,
Literally.
they were abandoning twins
Yes,
in
now.
forests. So
That
you
was
really
crazy,
don't
guys.
know
Sickle cell thing
what
was the
happened.
Obanje thing. Like,
That
I
was
know
so
that was like, yeah.
Like for as far back in every civilization there were early deaths. They call in Igbo, they call it onwumberede. You don't know what happened. This person just died. And a lot of time in society I can literally be walking past the place where some people are gathered together and they're like, Kika Onyas just knock at a slump. Or that means, how did this person just stay and just slumped and died? So in effect, it can be very frustrating when you do everything you have to do, like we're in school, we're reading, we're stressing and all of that to get this information to help people, and then people around me are now making the craziest sort of mistakes, and I'm like it doesn't make any sense. Like, Jesus Christ. So at the end of the day, please, if you have any problems, just go to the hospital. Don't self-medicate. It doesn't make,
if your cost is your problem, find a federal hospital around you.
like, it's much cheaper. Nobody is asking you to go to a private hospital or whatever. Don't go to a maternity, like, or not even, I don't know why I said that. A maternity usually is for what's it called, pregnant women. But why I'm saying it is people are always looking for shortcuts. You get, somebody may see this woman is a nurse and she works in a maternity. Nurse, how far, like, this is wrong with me and whatever. Please go see a doctor. There's a reason why they are there, so that you know exactly what it is wrong with you and what you are to be cured for. Then if they now want to ask you to drink anything, they will tell you what to drink. I beg, pick a struggle.
I'll talk now.
Okay. So in effect, we've talked about herbal medication and the dangers, and we said that it's not like it is bad, but it's not good for you to take if you don't know why you're taking it or what is in it.
Yes.
Or what
Very
you're taking
important.
it for. Because if you take herbal medication, you're sick, you don't know what exactly is wrong with you. It may even mask, maybe the steroids you're taking or whatever will mask the underlying problem, and then you present to the hospital late, and at that point in time nothing can be done, and then you now come and be fighting with nurses and cursing the doctors. Meanwhile, sorry to say, but you created the problem by not.
Why are you sorry to say it?
You have to be nice about
Oh my god.
you created the problem. It's just the honest truth. So don't be creating problem and causing problem and coming to the hospital and shouting, because every time you'll be passing the halls and they'll be like, I don't even know what they did today. What I heard is I'm waiting for them to just come and discharge you so that I will know what I will do with myself. They will not discharge you unless you are fine.
They can't discharge against medical discharge against medical advice.
Or they are not supposed to.
Anyways,
And you know,
Like
gonna
the
die.
sequelae of that, exactly. So
there's nothing wrong with dying if you want to have assisted suicide and die, but you know.
so I just make people to God first.
really, that just turned really dark. Anyway, this has been the table talk. So if you know you got something from this, you enjoyed this, make sure you like this video, comment down below if you want to hear anything else, any other topic you want us to handle. I'm saying us because I'm going to be dragging them back. You guys will see their faces, don't worry. I'm sure you like their face. Uncover your faces, please. Allow them to see just Ima and Oloma.
Okay.
So
just like,
make sure you like, comment,
They say
subscribe.
nah,
Yeah.
and, you call my name, they say
turn on your notification bell so that
Yes.
you're updated anytime I post a new video,
and like
and
For
share.
my name, people ring and subscribe.
That was uncalled for.
oh my god.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for staying till the end of this video. It was a lovely one, and we will see you guys, or at least I will see you guys.
Technically, we are not seeing you guys, so you will see us.
Yeah. Yeah. You'll see us next time.
Bye.